Well, it's cold, hell is hot. Prosper in the law, call it jackpot. Never sell your soul, this is food for thought. Martyr for the Lord, Hebrew juggernaut.
Taino Indian, because the Taino Indians were actually those who inhabited the land before, and they were dark-skinned as well. Don't get me wrong, but they definitely brought some so-called Africans on the slave trade, right?
I believe that.
So if the French brought people on the so-called Africans on the slave trade, and I showed you that in the Bible that the Israelites were supposed to go into slavery on ships the same way Haitians did, wouldn't that make us Israelites, not just Haitian? Because Haitian is not our beginning.
Right.
Where is our beginning?
Right.
Africa has 54 countries. What country are we from? Benin. And that's a nice country because what? That's West Africa. But before we lived in Benin, people had to migrate there.
Right.
People weren't there at first. So even in Benin, where were we? See, and then that's when you start to getting into our heritage and understanding who we are. Let me show you real quick. Let me do Deuteronomy real quick. Do you believe in the Bible? You believe, but do you believe in Jesus Christ? How you feel about it? Wholeheartedly? Okay, we're gonna see. Let me do Deuteronomy 28 verse. Start at verse 1 out. Watch this. I want you to listen good to this, because we was just talking about how the church has deceived our people. They preach a love doctrine and for money, and they have a play on your emotions with the music, with the huffing and puffing. They have a play on our emotions to get people to donate 10% and even more. But when you start to read the truth of the Bible, it's not about that. The whole Bible is about Israelites and Israelites, period. Let's read this from the top.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 1.
Come on.
And it shall come to pass.
How you doing, Elder?
Elder.
Come on.
If thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord our power.
So when you read Deuteronomy 28, it's a contract with the Lord. The first stipulation to the contract is what? Doing what?
To observe and to do all his commandments, which
if we observe to do all his commandments, come on.
Which I command thee this day.
Come on.
That the Most High will set thee on high.
So if we do the commandments, the Most High is going to set us on high. Read.
Above all nations.
And he's going to put the Israelites above all nations. Come on.
Of the earth.
And all nations of the earth. That's the first stipulation. So if we keep the commandments, hey, I'll put you on high. You'll be the highest nation on the earth. Let's get the second stipulation of the contract, verse 15.
Verse 15.
Give me Daniel 9 and 10.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power.
But if we don't listen, come on.
To observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day. That all these curses.
All these what?
All these curses.
So if we don't listen, instead of a blessing, there shall come a curse on us. Come on.
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Now, do you know anything about the Israelites? Did the Israelites keep the commandments or did they break the commandments? They broke the commandments. Can you give me that in Daniel 9 real quick? Daniel 9, other way. Daniel 9, start at verse 10. Who's gonna sword cap? Daniel 9 and 10, watch this. I want to prove it to you because you're absolutely correct here. That the Israelites did not keep the commandments. It's obvious because that's why Jesus had to come. Read that for me.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 9 and verse 10.
What it says?
Neither have we obeyed the voice of the Lord our God.
Verse 11.
Verse 11.
Come on.
Yea, all Israel
have done what?
Have transgressed thy law.
So all of Israel has broken God's law. Read.
Even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice.
And we didn't obey his voice. Read.
Therefore, the curse.
The what?
The curse.
So now the curse is what?
It's poured upon us.
Now the curse is poured upon all the children of Israel, as is this. But he's talking about the curse in Deuteronomy. So let's read some of these curses and let's see what they say today. Right? Let's read this. Give me the next verse. 16.
Verse 16.
What it say?
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Do what?
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
When you look at every city, even in Haiti, when you look at the cities of Haiti, are they a blessed people or cursed people? They're cursed people. That's the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. But how? These are the only people, the only so-called black people that got their independence and freed themselves from slavery. So how are they the poorest? They should have been able to build up. Right? 1804, they should have been able to build up and construct something beautiful. But what happened in 1805? They came back and taxed the whole land. Right? So we celebrate 1804, but in 1805, they taxed the whole land, and now Haiti is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. Same thing in America. We had great leaders, but guess what? They either killed, murdered them, or made us forget about it. And now what? We living in the hoods and in the ghettos and the projects. Look at the project. It's a science experiment. Let's put all these people in the slums. Let's fill them with the 80s. Let's put crack in the community. In the 90s, let's put the pistols in the community. And let's see how they'll be in 2023.
Right.
And the cocaine, and now look at 2023.
Right.
Now look at us. We destroyed. We finish this as a people. Read on. But it's more.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
But not only is God going to curse us in these cities today, he's going to curse us in the fields. What fields will we curse this? The cotton fields. You can't get away from this.
Right.
This is in the Bible, speaking of who we are. See, we've been lied to. Can you get Moses real quick when he put his hand in the garment? I just want to show that real quick. We've been lied to, sis. We've been told. If you ask your pastor today, 4, I think it's 4 and 6 or 6 and 4. If you ask your pastor
4 and 6, yeah.
tomorrow, if you go to church, right, and ask, who are we in the Bible? I almost can bet you 1,000% he's gonna say, you a Gentile. Yeah. You a Gentile, sis. But that's incorrect. You are a daughter of the living God.
That's right.
You a princess on the earth, and you are above every woman. The black woman is above every woman on this planet Earth.
That's right.
But we now acting like it though.
That's right.
The so-called black man is above every. When we come together, black man, black woman in the family, who can stop us?
Bring that out.
Who can stop us?
Right.
That's a healthy marriage, family
On one accord.
on one accord. Who can stop us? Then the next generation and the next generation. Right? But what do? Section 8. If you want, hey, you call, hey, can I get the sister call? Can you get food stamps? Right? You know one of the first questions they ask you about food stamps? Are you separated? And then they ask you, well, do you want to put your man on child support? Why would they do that?
Even if you're living with him.
Even if you living with him, they want you to put him on child support.
Let them know, yeah.
If he don't pay the child support, what happens next?
Talk about it.
They take away your license.
Talk about
You
it.
get pulled over. Now you go to jail. See how they set us up in this trap?
Yeah.
It's a trap, right? Keep going on that. So we was cursed in the cities and cursed in the fields. Give me 54.
Verse 54.
Just give you a few curses just to show, to see if you resonate with a few of these. Read this.
So that the man that is tender among you.
Now it says the man that is tender among you. Read. That's frankincense and myrrh. Read this.
And very delicate.
Come on.
His eye shall be evil toward his brother.
Come on, sis. Keep it real. We the only. Come on. You.
Yeah.
Sis already know. We kill each other. And God says he has a controversy. Hold that. I can get Hosea 4:1. Oh, where you at? Hold that and get Hosea 4:1. God has an art against his chosen people.
Work it out.
He is pissed off.
Right.
Imagine if you told your child, every day I want you to, when I come home from work, I want you to wash these dishes. And for 5 years straight, he ain't never washed them dishes. You're gonna be one to kill him at this time. I'm washing my hand with this kid, man. I don't know what's going on. Right? Read this out.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 1.
That's what God said about us. Read.
Hear the word of the Most High,
It says, hear the word of the Lord. Read.
ye children of Israel.
And I want you to notice something, sis. The whole Bible is talking about the children of Israel. Everybody in the Bible is an Israelite. John the Baptist is an Israelite. Jesus is an Israelite. Paul is an Israelite, right? Moses, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Daniel, Ezekiel. All these people is Israelites in the Bible. So how can we now say the Bible's for everybody,
Right.
but every character in the Bible is an Israelite?
Right.
That don't make sense. Read on, finish this out.
For the Lord hath a
See,
controversy
the Lord has a controversy with us. Read.
with the inhabitants of the
With the
land,
inhabitants of our lands. Read.
because there is no truth.
There's what?
There is no truth.
There's no truth in our land. When you get into the Bible, the truth is the law, statutes, and commandments. Our people not keeping no commandments, not even a 10. Right? Not even a 10. Read.
No mercy.
No, and there's no, we don't show each other no mercy. I cross you once, I'm done. Rich cut. Right, people, they are you crossing over, you can forgive. It's okay. They'll get over it. Our people, they never get over it. We hold grudges forever. That's why we can't have family reunions no more. It's always an issue there.
Exactly.
Come on.
Nor knowledge of the Most High in the
And
land.
there is no knowledge of God. You got our people in the Kemet, Islam, Egyptology, tarot reading, face
Right.
reading, hand reading, Christianity. There is no knowledge of the true God in the land. We're Israelites, and you're an Israelite too, sis.
That's right.
Right? We don't believe in religion. We believe that this book is an inheritance book. Right? Meaning, like I said earlier, this book was written only to the Israelites. Even when you read Hosea, he's only talking to the Israelites. So how can I take Hosea's word and make it for everybody? Read it from the top again. Hear this word who?
Bring it out.
Hear the word of the Most High,
Oh, who?
ye children
Of
of
Israel.
So
Israel.
now how can I say that's for anybody else?
What's
Who
happening,
is he
family?
talking
Come here to
to?
word right quick.
If I, what's your name?
What's happening, King? You can hear the word
Lisa,
right
if I write a letter and say, I'm writing this letter
Come on,
to,
brother, the word.
to Lisa, can Kim down, is that letter for Kim down the street? It ain't for Kim, it's only for Lisa. So Kim need to fall back. Right. Just like the other nations, they need to fall back and give us our, and allow us to practice our heritage how we need to, right? But this is the greatest secret on the planet Earth.
That's right.
Was to hide our nationality. Me, I used to call myself black. Your blouse or tank top is black. We beautiful shades of brown.
That's right.
We beautiful
That's
shades
right.
of brown. So how we black?
Right.
What land can I fly to and go to the land of black?
Right.
Where? I can't. There's no land I can say, oh, I want to go on cheapticket.com because I got to buy for cheap.
Right.
And go and put the land of black. Where
Right.
we going? Africa? There's 54 countries. It's 54. We don't know which one we come from. But I'm here to show you through the prophecies. We are the children of Israel. And I'm going to show you what God says about his people. Let's finish this out though.
Ye children of Israel.
Come on.
For the Most High hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
Why?
Because there is no truth,
There's no truth, read.
no mercy,
And there's definitely no mercy.
nor knowledge of God in the land.
Read.
By swearing,
But we swear way too much. Everything I put it on my mama, put it on my grandma.
Right.
I always put it on. I put it on God nowadays.
Right.
And you be lying, dead lying, but you
Right,
always
right,
put
right.
it on something.
Bring it out.
Christ said, "Let your yea be yea, and
Yea be nay. Wake it up.
Read on.
and lying,
And what?
And
lying.
Some big lies. We always lying to for no reason. Habitual liars. Read.
and killing,
And what?
And killing.
It's a lot of killing, black on black crime in our community. We gotta slow that. We gotta stop that. We killing our own people. We the only people that murder each other because I stepped on your shoes. How am I beefing with the block across the street?
Right.
Your grandma, no, my grandma. But we beefing with, we could be across the street, but we beefing for what? Our foreparents probably went to school together and was cool. And then we were repping what that Hendry Street. This block don't belong to you, brother. Compton and Brothers in Cali, that don't belong to you. Right? Fort Myers, that don't belong to you. They pushed y'all out of the way and gave y'all that.
Talk about it.
And wanted y'all to terrorize each other in the community. And then dump filth into it. Right? Read on.
and stealing.
And what?
And stealing.
Stealing, man. People nowadays are breaking into a woman, an old lady's house. And steal what she got. No respect. Read on.
And committing adultery.
And doing what?
And committing adultery.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Right. Bring that out.
Mr. Steal Your Girl. That's Trey Songz.
Bring it out.
That's Mr. Steal Your Girl. Committing adultery.
Oh, man. I
Right?
was in the church.
All praise. All praise. Right? Keep going.
They break out.
They do what?
They break out.
Come on.
And blood touches blood.
Blood touches blood in our community. It's a lot of bloodshed. It's a lot of dead young brothers, young sisters in our community, even children, for no reason. Let's go back to Deuteronomy. Even this song, I'm fucked up and effed up. You better go hit a lick. You better go rob somebody. Well, look at the mindset. Look at the mindset. That's destroying our people. When you listen to LaBoots, there's not only negative coming out of that. Right? But then when a rapper die, oh, rest in peace, long live. Which I get it, because he's a brother, but your music, that brother probably could have killed the rapper by listening to just your music.
Damn.
So you a hypocrite. And the Bible says a hypocrite shall not stand before the Lord.
That's right.
A hypocrite shall not stand before the Lord. Read what you got, what was that? Deuteronomy 54? Yeah, read 54 again.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse
I think
54.
Sister Lisa get it, man. Read.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate,
Come on.
his eyes shall be evil toward his
They
brother,
call that black on black crime. Period. Come on.
and toward the wife of his bosom.
Not only toward his brother, toward the wife of his brother. Listen to this. The so-called black man is, when you look at the statistics, we are the highest in leaving our household. That's us. We gotta change that stigma. We have to, that's why we out here.
Let's get it poppin', it's the Prophet Zamar, LOZ soldier, and Yahweh told me, wake up my people, it's almost over. In the synagogue of Satan been faking, we gon' expose them. So is iron rusted, so is his wickedness, they corroded. And John 3:16, the only verse these Christians quoting. I'm looking at them like, what the hell y'all been smoking? The kingdom is